3-0. They're 4-2-0 in the Metro East Conference, all jammed up there right now as we speak with some very good teams, not only at the top but in the middle and even towards the bottom, some very good hockey teams. And I don't want to take anything away from Simley. I don't want to say they're towards the bottom, but they're in the bottom half of the 8-team Metro East Conference coming into the game at 4-4-2 and 2-3-1 in the conference. But they're scoring a little over 3 goals a game, but they're giving up 3.7 goals per game, and that's problematic. If you're giving up that many goals, it's going to be hard to keep up with anybody, but the Spartans at times have found ways to score goals, and that's the thing too. Some good mix, guys like Casey Seidel, J.R. Ludke too, Justin Warwick, Cooper Bowman, a couple of those guys that have really, Andrew Burgum too, can't forget about him, 8-point guy so far. Some very talented kids as they hit the ice in their New York Ranger jerseys. They're exactly the same thing too, folks. The blue with the red numbers, white trim, except for they wear the red helmets as opposed to the Rangers wearing the blue helmets. But they're, the number outlines, all that stuff is the exact same thing. And then instead of that Ranger crest, remember the old crest that they used to have, kind of like the shield? Instead, that is a Spartan on the front of the jersey. So that is pretty cool. Raiders will be in their bright yellow gold. Hastings 7-3-0 coming into the game here tonight. 4-2-0 in the Metro East Conference. The Raiders as well, fans, as we come into this Saturday game, they have won 6 straight games. Their last loss was to St. Thomas Academy, and to be honest, 2 of their 3 losses are to STA, 1-5-4, 1-4-0. The other one to a top 20 team at Holy Family, a loss in overtime of 5-4. Other than that, the Raiders have been flawless throughout the season and have taken care of their business through their first 10 games. Now they're at 7-3. A big game here today against Simley, and then you got Tartan lingering in the distance on Tuesday. I know for a fact the Titans want back at the Raiders for the 5-2 win. The Raiders hung on them in that early season game up at Tartan when they didn't have their full squad. It'll be interesting Tuesday night. Tartan playing great hockey, and we also know Saturday up at Tria, a week from tonight, they're going to take on Matamidi, another afternoon game. I can't wait for that one as well. Up at Tria, the Wild's training rink, but it's a beautiful facility upstairs downtown in the old Macy's building. Really, really cool. We will take a break, fans, as the Raiders, they will feature Tyler McCarville between the pipes tonight. And on the other side of things, for the Simley Spartans, they will probably go with number 32 here once again, and that is Cody Davidson as opposed to Suki. I thought maybe Logan Suki would go here today, but we'll talk about that when we come back from break. Raiders and Spartans here on a Saturday. Little matinee game between 2 conference rivals separated by about 15 miles of highways 55 and 52. It's coming up right after this on KDWA and HCTV. Stay tuned.
Let's go, boys.
We are underway. John Samersky lets everybody know that it's time to play hockey, and here we go. From the Hastings Civic Arena on a Saturday afternoon, Nick Tuckner welcoming you back to Hastings. I was trying to give you some play-by-play there as Jonathan Piney came in off sides, but then snuck back out. Somehow, shot comes in, they score! No! 22 seconds in, a bad turnover turns into a Simley goal. Happy Saturday, Nicholas. Okay. Hi, everybody. Has anybody sat down in their seats yet? 22 seconds in, Simley scores, and that's how we start. That's the start the Raiders needed at home, not vice versa. That burns. Okay, Johnny, tell us who scored. Oh, boy. Couldn't even figure out who had the puck, let alone... Now, remember, we were just saying, Piney came into the zone, the offensive zone, had to leave it because of the offsides. Painter. Ludke, the assist. Makes it 1-0. 22 seconds into this game, Simley scoring. And now, God, Raiders just can't get out of their own way in their own zone here. Into the corner, near side. Little push there by the Simley Spartans as the puck comes back out near side. And then a big hit there by Johnny Chorlton, who's really been playing some great hockey for Hastings here over the past couple of games. Now sent back behind the net of the Raiders. Raiders got to get it going, giving one up right away to start this game. And like we said, they're not going to give you anything tonight to Simley Spartans. This one comes in on goal. McCarville hangs on. Well, hi, everybody. Nick Tucker back at the Hastings Civic Arena. And as we get our first sip of coffee in, it's 1-0 Simley on Josh Painter's goal. At least the weather's nice. It's getting better, right? I had to go somewhere. Here we go. Off the face-off win. Raiders and bottle back up at their own end. Here's Benson. He was all smiles after that game the other night. Fun talking to him and a couple of the boys headed out to the bus from West St. Paul. They were all smiles on Thursday. Right now, maybe not so much. 15:23 to go here, first period. And Simley has come to Hastings and taken a 1-0 lead on Josh Painter's goal 22 seconds in. That one comes in from a weird angle and kind of make a weird save, too. Did McCarville. Here's the Raiders the other way, right to left. Here's Zaruba with some speed. Came in, shot into the glove of the starting goaltender, Cody Davidson. Now, Silky's played a majority of the minutes this year. Here's the thing with Cody Davidson. He played one game against the Raiders last year, too. And that game on the road up at Simley, he gave the Raiders fits. And that's one of those reasonings why Hastings has had some problems with Simley over the last couple of years. It's been due to good goaltenders. And not like we haven't seen a few good goaltenders the last couple of games, although the Raiders finally have cracked the seal on a couple of them. Into the zone of Simley. Spartans will bring it back out, and John Charlton will fire away back in from about 70 feet out. Wide of the net at Davidson. Raiders will scrape for it in the corner, and Jonathan Piney was held up there. Will turn it over and had some help from Stoffel, but now here comes the speedy Spartans back through center, 2-on-2, but the Raiders will halt the pass as they come back into the Hastings zone, right back to center, right back in again. So Hastings, as we just crossed the 3 o'clock mark, KDWA Hastings, and it's Raider hockey on a Saturday. Glad you're with us. Nick Tuckner alongside HCTV tonight. Hunter Pinky and the crew. Here's a pass up to Harris. Walks in. Oh, and I think he might have either hit the butt end of the stick or it did go off the post, but Harris had a great look. 1-0 Simley early on. Raiders now getting a sniff or two around Davidson. But now here comes Drew Jeffers. He goes out left side with a lot of speed. Lost the puck, though. Gets onto his forehand. And now rips back top of the circle. Far side of the circle. Now sends it back in front to the near side corner, where it's set up there by the Raiders and Connor Stoffel. 13:50 to go here, first period. Up to Piney. Nice little pass high off the glass. And now Piney in 2-on-3. Long shot wide of Davidson. Into the corner it goes, near side. Looking for some help there. Jack Schauer didn't get it. And now here comes Simley. They're just going to dump in switch here as well, as this one played back behind the net of goaltender Ty McCarville, and he plays it nicely up towards Jack Nickley, and now he'll go on right side. Nice pass. Finds his man walking in Hastings, and that is Savage. Stays on his forehand, comes around to the near corner, leaves it bottom of the circle. Back to Bauer, now point left side. Here's Nickley across. Right side again. Back in front. Thompson playing out right side here on this particular shift defensively for Hastings. Into the corner. Now Bauer. Kyle Bauer, captain. Had a great game. We're going to use a draw penalty, too. Raiders going to go on the power play. Bauer had the hat trick against Simley up there to win 3-0. If you bet on 6 blue that night, you won a handful. Penalty will go to the Spartans, number 10, Casey Seidel, one of their top scorers. And frankly, one of their pests that the Raiders probably don't want to deal with. So that's actually addition by subtraction, if you will, now with Hastings out on the power play. Let's see what the Raiders can do. Win the face-off. Harris goes back, point right side. That's Nickley down into the corner. Give and go, right side near the hash marks. To the top again, Nickley. Left to the dot. Shot comes in. Nice stop there, Davidson, with the flat paddle. Kicks it back outside now is Benson into Stoffel. Takes a shot. Save Davidson in the butterfly at the top of the crease. And he'll hang on. 12:44 to go. First period, it's 1-0 Simley. Saturday afternoon matinee fun. Another Saturday afternoon matinee, though, up at Tria next Saturday. Matamidi. That will be a test. As is this right now, 1-0 Simley. Raiders on the power play. Bauer chips it back to Nickley. Shot through traffic. Davidson saw it the whole way. He goes down a lot. Now, this is kind of similar to what we saw with Cole Sitar from South St. Paul. Now, we threw 50 shots on him the other night. He only gave us a couple ourselves. Had 5 to be exact. But it took some work. And I think tonight here against Davidson, it's probably going to take some work too here. You're going to have to put some shots up. Simley shorthanded for another minute 10. Raiders got to go back into their own end, start the breakout. Right to left, Hastings. Benson. Back to Stoffel. He comes in with his Raiders 3-on-4, call it 4-on-4, trying to start the power play into the corner. It was Harris pushed off the puck, but Bauer was there to clean it up. And now he'll bring it to the corner with some room. Comes all the way up top. Drop past Piney. Near side. Hash marks, top of the circle to Piney again, back top of the circle left. Savage down to Stoffel. In front, one-timer just missed. He had the whole net. Charlton went off the skate of Davidson, just got a piece of it. 34 seconds in the power play for Hastings. 1-0 Simley first period. This one cleared down the length of the ice, and now Tyler McCarville sets it up. Hextall's it up the right side. That'll be picked up by Costello. Raiders barely stay on sides. Up towards Jack Schauer. Raiders have 19 on the power play behind the net. Schauer to the near corner. Stays on with some speed. Back to Piney. Left side point. Plays it down low. Savage played it down, but knocked it to Simley. And now the Spartans back the other way with some speed. Here's Josh Painter, who scored earlier to open the game 22 seconds in. Plays it in front. Great poke check effort there by Ty McCarville. Second effort by Simley off the side of the net. Oh, yikes. Raiders got a couple of looks. 11 minutes to go, first period. No scoring for Hastings, yet Simley got one 22 seconds in to lead 1-0. It was Painter with the goal. Long pass for Piney, couldn't find him. Raiders needed a switch anyway. Puck cleared back to center, not through center. This is going to go for icing. Back into the Simley zone to our left. 10:43 to go, first period. Simley leading Hastings by a score of 1-0. I know we also have folks with HCTV providing the telecast tonight that some of our fans from Town Square TV up in the Invergrove Simley community are also watching. So special hello to those folks on a nice Saturday, actually. It's only going to get nicer, I think, heading into next week. This one bounced up off the glass. Left to right. This will make it for icing, too. 10:28 to go here, first period. 1-0. Simley leading as the Raiders student section back here for the first time this season. It has been absolutely awesome, even through the first 6.5 minutes, to have our kids here. Face-off won by the Spartans, but they play it halfway out. Raiders keep it. Zaruba from a bad angle, trying to get it in front for DeBettings, who scored his first varsity goal Thursday at Sibley. But now Simley back to center. They'll backhand it in deep. Played off the stick of McCarville near corner. Raiders will start the breakout. Benson back and forth. Works with Nick Lane. Now they'll, that one went off a stick and now kept alive. Spartans on the turnover. Raiders got stuck on the breakout pass in front. Raiders in deep trouble. Shot up into the cage. No good. Second shot. That one hit somebody in front as Justin Reutman was very dangerous in front of McCarville with nobody there. Back out right, wide right. Zaruba, long shot from 35 feet. Kicked away by Davidson into the corner. That's Harris. Harris back looking in front. Looking into the corner. Zamboni doors. Now he comes back. Top of the circle, has room. Oh, takes a shot, got blocked. Back to the left side. Jorlton shot blocked. Nice job by Simley. Right side point. They'll go across the ice. Thompson just dumps it in deep. Raiders will battle. Right in front of the Zamboni doors again. Far corner. Played past Stoffel. Reutman now will try to race up the left board. Big fella. Comes back through. Throws a little body on his way into the Hastings zone. And Charlton throws a body, but then he gets knocked away by Bowman, who takes a shot, bad angle, but right on goal. And we'll get a stoppage. 9:11 to go here, first period. Raiders trailing 1-0 to the Simley Spartans. Saturday matinee here on KDWA and HCTV. Face off to McCarville's glove side, our right as we look at the ice here as Simley goes left to right on your radio dial. They're blue with red and white, very Ranger-esque. Hastings bright yellow gold with blue. Not much white in these unis. This one high off the glass, played back out towards center. Little bouncing puck. Jack Shower has it. Now here they come. Could be like a 2-on-3. Shower takes a shot. Save made. Rebound! Savage just blasted it wide. Nice job by Savage to be trailing and waiting for that rebound. Oh, that one tipped by Shower in front, and now I think the net might have came off. I think. Well, wait a minute. Oh, is it a penalty? It is. It is a penalty against Simley. And Seidel will get cozy in the box for a second 2-minute span. It must have been something in front of the net. I was watching Jax tip that puck, and he actually got a good tip on it that had Davidson's pad not been there, it was in the net. I mean, that was the right tip. But now let's find a way to get a power play goal and tie this thing if you're a blue and gold fan. We're right at the halfway point of the first period. 8:28 now to go, clock running. Raiders on the power play, minute 45. Piney coasts through center ice. He goes off right side, has some room, gets bottom of the circle, has Costello going to the front of the net. He sets a little pick for him now as he comes off left side. Guys is getting around one of his teammates, found some ice. Now into the corner left side. Costello tried to jet in from the left side corner and stolen and knocked down the length of the ice. Okay, Ty, got to play that smartly. There you go. Leaves it this time for Piney. 8 minutes to go, first period, 1-0 Simley. They scored 22 seconds in. Piney bursts through center with a lot of speed. Gets to his forehand, stays on it, he scores! Goes upstairs, here's what he did. He had Davidson, he started bringing him back to the near side, just created a little hole right above the glove, went off his shoulder and in. That's a beautiful shot. Davidson's pleading with the official to give him the net coming off, but we're not going to play that game today. And the Raiders are going to tie this game up. Jonathan Piney upstairs, he's lethal, we know that with his shot. This time he just finds a little seam, and then the rest of it is artistic development with the stick, and man, was that pretty. 9:09. That's JP's power play goal. Just a good shot, man. He knows how to do it. One of the best shooters in the league, without a doubt. He just has that snap shot, the it. Kind of like, remember Leo Otto, too, had that sniping ability when he was around the net. Chase Freiermuth, too. Just the ability to just beat you flat with his wrists. And Johnny just did that at 9:09. And for Piney, this one comes back near side. That is goal number 5 on the year. This one played back up the right side boards into the zone of Simley. Reutman had it, kind of lost it a little bit as a pass crossed the ice. A little more to be desired. To Simley, he wanted to switch anyway. They just get across the red, dump it in. McCarville will play it back to one of his defensemen. Now near side, he'll go back over to Benson. Now back to Jager Kendall, point leader for the Raiders. He'll get it up towards Shower. He's got too much speed for everybody. He comes and scores. Oh, was that beautiful? Jack Shower is so fast. If you put Usain Bolt on skates, you just saw exactly what that was. 19 just burned everybody, won the gold medal, went upstairs and scored. 2-1 Raiders with the lead. Oh, is that filthy in the best way possible. Jack Shower. As a goaltender myself, that guy, he gives me nightmares that I shouldn't have. 10-18. Oh. Now a giant hit by Bauer. Well, is it McDowell who got the assist? I think he said 18. If it's 18, it's McDowell, but I think it's going to go to Jager Kendall because he was the one that bumped it up. So I'm going to say 16 because Kendall's going to get another assist tonight. He is leading the team. He's one of the tops in the South Metro now in assists, really. This one in front. Here's Bauer as he clubbed one off a stick and out of play. So the Raiders having some business pick up offensively, and both goals, something you would show on SportsCenter later on this evening. I just want to watch Jack Shower skate up from the blue line to the net again. I mean, that was just, you knew when he hit the blue line it was going to turn into a breakaway. There was 2 D-men back there, and Shower had so much speed, you knew they were both dead in the water. Is it possible that Jax has gotten faster already this year, even just in 10 games? Because that was just something else. 2-1 your score, 5:42 to go here in the first period. Raiders now right to left, back out of their own end. Stoffel, nice job there by Benson to step up, and he keeps coming. Benson's got 2 men going to the net. Nice play pass in front for Harris. Just missed. He hit it off the kind of the fulcrum of the stick down there, right on the heel. If he would have got a little more of the slap sock on it, that thing would have found the net here, gave it a 3-1 lead. Raiders lead 2-1. They gave one up early, but the last couple of minutes have been all Hastings, and they've been all over Davidson. And some big shots, some speed. Oh, my. Out to center. Raiders have it. A little whack of the puck off left side. Got it to center, and that was it. Now Simley back in. McKnight plays it in front, and that one whisked off the stick of McCarville and out of play with 5:02 to go, first period. Raiders leading 2-1. It was just 1-0 Simley not more than a few minutes ago. Piney and Shower. And like I said, goal scorers, goals, both things of beauty, and both, like we said, need to be shown somewhere. We're going to have to take some of the stats and highlights off of HCTV and flip those over to ESPN tonight. Hunter, get on that, buddy. Here's one that comes off the end boards, and we're going to take the net off with us, too. So we're going to have a face-off inside the Raider zone. 4:46 to go. Now, Hunt, you got those ties, right, with ESPN? Isn't that, don't you have all those ties where you can send all the highlights to ESPN? Hunter's down there like, yeah, maybe. I might know somebody. 2-1 your score. Here we go. Is a face-off won by the Raiders in their own end. That's been key early on, too, I think. the amount of faceoffs Hastings has been able to take themselves. And now here comes Reifenberger. He goes in left side, now down back along the end boards in front of the office. Back right side, point, plenty of time for Charlton. Through traffic, tipped up and just missed the net. That was Zaruba, and he almost had a good one there. Boy, Raiders doing a nice job of tipping shots here tonight. I don't know if that was maybe one of the focal points at practice yesterday, but either they're just doing it that much better. This is going to be a penalty. Is this against Simley? Oh, no, I think this is against Hastings. Nicolay is pleading his case, so I'm pretty sure he's the one that's going to go sit down. Yep. All right. Raiders go shorthanded for the first time tonight. Simley has a chance to tie this thing. So Jonathan Piney with his 5th. Jack Schauer his 9th. And the Raiders ahead here 2-1, but now a penalty, the Raiders' first of the game, going to Jack Nicolay. And now we'll see the PK unit for the first time here this afternoon. And after winning the face-off, they just jet the puck down the length of the ice. Is a very good penalty kill unit will do. And then they'll dig it free, too. Talking about that. Pass in front. Here's Piney backhander. Save made. Kendall wraps it through the legs of Davidson. And he put it through his legs, but not in the net. Oh, no. No, what a great effort, though, by Kendall and Piney. How about that for a penalty kill? Oh, man. Still a minute 33 to go in the kill, and the Raiders have more shots already. I don't even know if you could call that a shot, weaving it through the legs. I don't think that's on goal. Honestly, I don't think that's a shot, even though it was a scramble. And yeah, Davidson, he kind of went into his set position there and just kind of took a big sigh. You could see it down to the left. Pass in front. Bowman scores. Yeah. Can't leave him alone in front. Bowman was all over us last game, too. Cooper Bowman puts one past Tyler McCarville, who's had kind of a rough afternoon here. It's 2-2. Yeah, Raider fans who are here for the first time tonight, the student section anyway, not liking their celebration in front of them. 2-2. Stay out of the box. Time of the goal, 13:38. And for Cooper Bowman, that's his 6th. Jeffers the assist on the power play. And now here's a pass in front. He closed his glove on that, but they're not going to let that go right on in the backhand. On to Ty McCarville, who makes the save there. Now Tyler's got some words for one of the Simley players, and who's that? Is that Ludke again? Boy, he's kind of an agitator. That first game between these two teams, he was in the box a couple times, and he had some words for some Raiders and vice versa, and some pushing and shoving throughout that first game. So, rivalry, yes. 2-2. Here's Hastings. Centering pass now finds Stoffel, his shot, and he scores! That did go up and in. And Stoffel connects, and that's how the Raiders answer. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. 14:20, time of the goal, less than a minute after Bowman tied it. Hastings has had a penchant for doing that all season long. And they do it again. This time Stoffel with the goal. Even strength. And for Connor Stoffel, that'll be goal number 7 this year. We'll get the assist momentarily when we hear Johnny. This is going to be played up the boards to center. Simley, possession, had it, Stoffel there. And the way Connor created space for himself, I think that was the most special part of that play, was he did a lot of that. Once he got the puck, it was all about finding room and getting the shot he wanted, not just taking a shot because he thought it was there. Fantastic effort by Connor Stoffel. Now we're just waiting to hear the official scoring here. Face-off 1. Here's the scoring. Raiders are coming out to center. Into the corner. Thompson gets the assist. And here's a shot. One-timer in front. That was Jack Schauer, and he puts it off the toe cap of the goaltender's pad. And now in front, puck's loose, and Davidson kicked it over into an open spot, but that open spot contained nobody from either team. And it harmlessly now goes back into the corner, but Bauer there again for Hastings, and so is Kendall. Loosened it up. Kendall got it back again. Jagger now back left side. Back to Jagger again. Looks cross ice. Nice pass. Top of the circle. Shot comes in. That one wide. Raiders really shooting the puck at will now. To the top. Oh, and he gets blasted without the puck. This is going to be interference, or he got his hands up. It's going to either be, elbowing. Okay, that's fine. I would say that. Either way, that's a penalty. Good job there by Stewie. Hey, you held your composure, buddy. That was the best part about that. You let him come up and do what he did. He didn't react to it and just said, all right, let's take the power play again. Stewie's grown up so much this season. And the way that, he'll come out and he'll deal a hit. And now he's not a sophomore anymore. It doesn't bother him. He just comes back and says, I'm going to win the next shift. And he has done a great job of that here throughout the season. And he's just gotten better. Better and better. You want to see improvement? Well, there's another side of it, just a mental side of the game. Raiders on the power play. Here's Kendall off the near boards. Pass up top. Piney down now near side. Go top of the circle. Kendall. Oh, beautiful pass in front. The one-timer from Jack's wide. Oh, my. 1 minute to go here in the period. So the power play, if we don't score here for the Raiders, we'll go into the second period. It's 3-2. Been a pretty offensive game after a not so fun start. Here comes Piney, jets through center ice, got some room, hits his brakes, does a little spinorama, fires it far side. Plenty of Raiders over there, including Charlton, down at the bottom of the circle. Softly off the boards near side. Savage back over to Jagger Kendall. Now Piney, JP through traffic, and that right into the glove of Davidson. But I'll tell you what, if he would have just left that there and gave a rebound, it would have been Jack Schauer for an easy putback. Good rebound control by Davidson. .103 in the power play, but only 28.8 to go in the period. Raiders lead it here 3-2 in kind of a wild first period. Simley scored 22 seconds in, but after that, it's been crazy back and forth. Shot from 120 feet wide of the net. Ty tried to blocker it into the corner there and just kind of leave it, but didn't get a lot on it. Raiders have plenty of time here now. Well, I shouldn't say plenty of time. There's only 9 seconds left, but Simley letting them come through center. Now back in to the corner here. Stoffel, 3 seconds. We got time. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Take the shot. He hits the post, I think, at the end there, didn't he? He hit the pipe or it hit Davidson. Either way, still got a shot off before the buzzer, and it's 3-2. Raiders after one period. I'll keep it right here for the meantime for our listeners and viewers that want to hear the shots on goal. Simley 8. Raiders 16. So Hastings out shooting them at a 2-1 margin. And on the scoreboard, a wild first period. 3-2 your score. We'll talk more about the first period. Look ahead to the second and have your second period face-off here from the Hastings Civic Arena in just a little bit. After one period from McCree Rank, it's 3-2 Raiders over Simley on KDWA at HCTV. All right, fans, thank you very much for hanging on with us, folks, as we get back here now to the second period. Nick Tuckner here for all your fun on HCTV, KDWA. Also our fans from Town Square TV checking it out with all of us as we all kind of band together to get through all this COVID crisis, I guess you could say. Hopefully this stuff is going to start coming to an end, or at least getting us back to some kind of normalcy, but some part of normalcy is back in the building today. We have our student section here, which is wonderful. The Raiders have a 3-2 lead. Outshot the Spartans 16-8 in the first period. Piney's 5th, Schauer's 9th, Stoffel's 7th. Josh Painter got his 3rd, Cooper Bowman his 6th. And we got to make sure the Raiders stay off the penalty kill. I think that's going to be a big key here the rest of the way, because Simley made it look pretty easy with the man advantage. Raiders don't want to sit in the box very often here today. Don't want to make that a regular rest stop over on the far side. Davidson back down to our right as we look at the ice. Tyler McCarville down to my left near the Zamboni doors and lobby. Johnny Simerski over far side. He's just carrying on a conversation over there in the penalty box, and he's got he's got his full undivided attention. He and Pregame are over there having a discussion, and I hope Andrew Pregame realizes who he's talking to over there in the awesome conversation that is with Mr. Simerski. Raiders come in right off the face-off. Piney tripped over the blue line, but the Raiders keep it. Here's Jack Schauer off left side now. Here's Piney at the top right circle. And one comes back up into the netting off a Simley stick. So Johnny Chorlton whizzing that puck across. Had Piney plenty of time top of the circle to get that shot off. And what Hastings is trying to do here is kind of similar to what Simley did to Hastings in the first period, get that early goal. Make it hurt. Win the face-off, that's a start, but then Piney had the pass redirect. Uh-oh, we're going to get a penalty here too. Yeah, even it up. Chorlton's going to go off for elbowing or interference. He didn't have the puck, so yeah, Raider fans not going to like this, but yep. Raider fans don't like it. No, that's the right call, guys. It isn't even the student section, it's the parents. You think the student section would be upset? No, it's just a bit. Don't worry. That was a penalty, guys. I love my fans, I love my parents, but that was a penalty, and they tip it in, and you got to stay out of the box. Even though it's a 4-on-4, it still had to do with being in the penalty box, and now it's a 3-3 game. I mean, this is little things we talk about in so many sports can go so far, and right now, Simley just sticking with it. And they get one 29 seconds in on a 4-on-4. Second period in a row. They've gotten one in less than 30 seconds to open the period. It's a 4-on-4 goal. 3-on-3, and now here they come, Raiders this time, and they get nothing as Davidson closes the door. Here's Johnny. Back to full strength now is Simley. So now they score with a 4-on-4, and now they're going to get a power play because they scored in the little bit of time there was for the 4-on-4. So it's almost like getting a double bonus here if you're Simley. Yeah, Johnny wanted to know who scored, I think. I think it might have been Josh Painter who got it. I'm going to come to the Hastings bench. You're just trying to confirm the goal, I think. All right. We'll get that for you fans as soon as it's made available by Mr. Simerski far side. Okay, they haven't announced Johnny's penalty yet. There we go. So still no announcement on the goal yet for Simley. It does count. It is an official goal. It is 3-3. We just don't know whom yet. Here is Justin Reutman. He's got a little speed through center. Gets to his backhand. Now all the way around the net to the near side. Still has possession. Left. Moland. Shot through traffic. Hits somebody in front. Back to Reutman. And those are the shots that are killing the Raiders. Something hitting somebody in front, and then you got a wide open opportunity on the back door. Here's a pass whizzed through by Cooper Bowman. Back to the top. Shot comes in. Kicked away. Rebound. Loose. Thompson will clear. Here's Simley's goal. It was Bowman. Seidel and Moland, the assists on the goal. Scored by Cooper Bowman, his 7th of the year on the 4-on-4. And it's tied here now, 3-3 on KDWA. Face-off won by Simley, and now they'll send it in deep. Raiders will bring in Benson, now he got some help there from Stewart. Bounce it up the boards, kept in right side point by Simley. Fire it in deep now as the Raiders trying to get a piece of the stick on it in the corner. Now redirected over to Painter, keeps it alive. Here's Simley with it, cross ice. No, got it knocked away by Jager Kendall. Nicely done. All the way back into the Simley zone. Zach Painter, he slides it across the ice off a Raiders stick into the Hastings zone. And the Raiders redirected down the length of the ice will kill off the rest of this power play. Raiders even get to the puck here. Here's Kendall who has the puck back to full strength in the corner. And the Raiders at least will get all 5 guys back out there now with Kendall doing the dirty work down low. Nice shift there, Jager Kendall. He's going to stay out there too. Raiders from their own end. Didn't get a lot on the first pass out. Remember we were talking about that the other day too against South St. Paul. That game where the Raiders were having a little bit of trouble getting that first pass out. Now we'll bump it up the boards left. I think that should go for icing. Yeah, I don't think it touched anybody, and it will. All right, so face-off will come back into the Hastings end here with 14:05 to go second period. Not quite the halfway point of regulation yet, but this game is more than a game. 3-3 tie game between these two teams. Two rivals that know each other very, very well. Everybody got quiet there as the face-off in the Hastings zone. Slide it around to the near boards. Piney then wanted to switch sides of the ice with it. Couldn't get it out of his own zone. Harris does. And then Bowman came in. He wanted to give a hit on Harris. Just sidestepped to check, and Bowman went full-on yard sale into the side boards, and that's never going to feel good. Here's Johnny Chorlton around the boards looking for his defensive partner there, Nick Lay, and he just didn't get a good stick on it. Trying to find Harris, kept in. Simley just trapping the Raiders in deep. Now into the corner left side. This one softly off the boards. Piney now didn't get a lot on it. Trying to find Stoffel out. Can't do it. Now back in on sides. Nicely done by the Spartans. They get an easy change there as they'll set it into the Raiders zone. Wanted a fresh 3 up top anyway. Back staying status quo for the defensive pairing as Simley has it now right near the blue line. Sent back in all. Left in the slot all alone. Shot comes in juggled there by McCarville. Into the corner it goes. Raiders just got to pick up the pace a little bit. Here they come. Left to right. Now pass up the far. No, he didn't get enough on it. Stoffel lost it. Now back over to Chorlton. He'll play it back along the near side point. His own zone now. They'll fire it up the far side into Davidson. He's going to have to cover that thing up. He's going to. 12:51 to go. Second period, 3-3. Hastings and Simley in boys hockey action on a Saturday. Next Saturday, a week from tonight, the Raiders will take on Montemedi up at Tria in downtown St. Paul, down the road from the X. Upstairs, overlooking the city. I mean, that's just the coolest thing ever, and the Raiders are going to get their first chance. Girls got to play there earlier in the year. I don't know if Montemedi's got a tie in there or something. How they've been able to play so many games there. Their girls and boys have both been able to play a couple times at Tria. There's a hit from behind. Raiders just got away with one up the far boards. Bauer, a big hit there too. That time by Stewart. Raiders coming out with some bodies, but now back the other way. Could be a 2-on-1. Sent the pass across. Open there was Warwick. Couldn't bury it. He was a menace on the football field. This one, long pass into the corner after keeping it in at the blue line right. Simley just giving the Raiders fits again, picking it off the blue line. Another nice effort. Renslow back in front. Shot save made. Puck's loose. Where is it? Ty's got it somewhere. Now pushing and shoving after the play. Hey, Tyler wants to get in on some. Pulls one of the Simley players down. Exchanging late Valentines. And that will come to a conclusion. I didn't see any Hershey's Kisses or any sweethearts left. Three score. Face-off won by Simley. They'll fire it in deep. Pass in front, bouncing puck. Simley can't get a good stick on it. Back out. Oh, that was a shot on the Savage there. No call. The referee was right there. It was the linesman. He was letting him know. He's like, come on now. Move the play. And there's a big hit. Savage got him right back on the hit, too. Up along the far boards, Ludke got nailed. Simley keeps it at the blue line. It's getting a little bit physical here. Long pass, played back through center. Raiders trying to get in there left to right. This shift might be towards the end anyway, but Zaruba here and near the red line will give it off to Charlton. Fires it in deep. Raiders going to race into the zone right side, but Simley was hot on the puck, and now they'll come back out right to left. Into the Hastings zone. Nice little move in front. Oh, my goodness, going to his backhand side, Ellen. He couldn't get the shot to go. Uh-oh, pulled down. Oh, and then a hit from behind. This should be a couple penalties here. Yeah, Raiders might get one, but I think this, well, what are they going to give it? Savage is going to go. Yeah, I think it's Savage. There should have been two because Ludke came in and just blasted him the cross check in the back. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But I get the officials, they had to make a call sooner or later because it was getting just out of hand. But what have we said all game, fans? We got to stay out of the box. And the Raiders right now are in the box. 10:52 to go. They give Savage a hooking minor. And now here is the Raiders again in their own end. A long pass right side, firing it down the length, and the Raiders will crash in with Piney. Big hit there as well. Oh my goodness. Out to the blue line, played back at offsides. Now we're going to see what happens with Simley back on the power play, right to left. They get a dump in deep. Now they'll play it to the far side boards. Simley across the ice. Mullen, shot blocked. Blocked by Piney. Can the Raiders get something shorthanded? No, they turn it over. Noel Taylor has one there for Mullen. And he fires it up. Man, a big hit there too. That was Harris. No, that was Bauer who delivered the hit at the blue line. But still Simley with the puck, possession in deep. This is going to be Reutman again. Reutman down low into the corner. One-timer in front, he just missed it. Cooper Bowman looking for the hat trick, and he almost had it. Raiders clear. Down the length, Davidson misplayed it. Behind his own net. Now Simley feeling like there was just too much pressure. They were going to have to regroup. They fire it down the length of the ice, and lucky for them, no icing. Simley just sends it in. Now offsides. They got to tag up. Raiders have a little time. Charlton now across the ice, and Hastings will send it down on the PK. Right on goal at that. On to Davidson. 9:25 to go. Almost the halfway point of regulation. It's tied 3-3. Hastings, Simley, and boys hockey on a Saturday afternoon in a matinee game at Hastings Civic Arena on McCree Rink. Now out right side. Renslow dumps it in deep. And now the Raiders back to full strength. They get a kill for the first time today. I think that is a very big plus that the Raiders can build on. Now that you got the first kill out of the way, Simley back to 5-on-5. Mason McKnight will backhand it in deep. The junior will chase, but the Raiders quick to the puck, and here they come. It's going to be Savage 2-on-2. He's got Kendall with him. Drags it through his legs, beats the man to the net, and shoots it wide. Pass comes back in front. Now behind the net, Stoffel just wheeling. Legs are moving. Pass gets cut off in the slot and then thrown out to center. Bouncing puck, Stewart. Tries to get it down deep, he does. Chased by Harris. Also got some help there from Jonathan Piney, who kind of stick in there a little late, but out to center, down the length of the ice. They'll fire it, and that's going to be icing just behind the red line. I'll bring it back into the zone of the Simley Spartans, who are tied with Hastings on a Saturday afternoon here. 3-3. Well, I don't think the Raider bench likes that. Simley's not the home team. They're not supposed to get the last switch. They let it stand. 8:10 to go. Second period. This one played in deep. Bounces over the stick of Drew Jeffers. Raiders sent Stoffel in. Couldn't get the puck loose. And now here comes Simley. 2-on-3. Call it 2-on-4. Seidel gets a bad angle shot, but put it on goal. Save made there by McCarville. No rebound. Raiders, there we go. I'm going to dig in here. They're going to kick the wings out and try to back the wings off anyway. Too many theatrics there for a linesman. I'm sure he wants to get his fun in too, right? Back the other way. Here's Piney. Left to right. Trying to get it back in front of the net. Bouncing puck will roll back into the corner right side. Big push there by Piney. Took a little shove there. Gave one back as well. And now this one into the corner off right side. And it'll be Simley clearing it back to center. Now they'll come back 2-on-2. Now they'll bring it back and call it 2-on-3. Shot comes in from a bad angle again. And they're going to try to do that here tonight. They know that the Raiders aren't going to give them all that much in front. And if they want anything, they're going to have to work with it from the side, taking those bad angle shots that you don't have maybe the best of looks. But that's how earlier on anyway, when Bowman got his goal, just getting a redirection, a rebound, being in the right spot at the right time. Face-off, won by Simley, turning and firing from a long ways out and made it all the way onto McCarville. Raiders get the rebound, and now here comes Bauer. He's got a man shower with speed again. This time couldn't get to his forehand. Now a pass came through the slot. This might be a penalty here. A trip, kneeing. Oh boy, this might be something more than two. Let's wait and see. Yeah, he pointed to his knee. Kneeing is not usually a penalty that is called often, and when it is, sometimes it is, 5. Now they're going to go 2. They're going to go 2. And now Ludke's going to get a 10, too, to go along with it. He said something to the official. Again, he's an agitator. He was like this the first game against the Spartans, and now here the second game. He has not stopped running his mouth, and now he just slammed his glove down, and the official is coming over, and he might have just got another 2. This might be 4 minutes. So this is going to end up either being a 5-on-3. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Or are they just going to give him 4? Now, I think he's going to sit for 2 and 10. I think that's what he got. He didn't get an extra 2. So he's going to sit for 2, and then he's going to sit for 10 into the third period. So he's getting a 2 and a 10. So 2 for the initial kneeing, and then he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct for not being very nice to the official. So that's the story. Ludke will not come out of the box until the third period. Raiders with it, get down low. Harris create a little room in the corner. Back to the point right. Nickley down to Bauer. Back to Harris. To Bauer. Whizzes it wide. Got a lot on it. Just missed the net. This one will come back point at the top. Nickley right. Top of the circle. Back to Nickley. Jack goes left side. Now has Stewart. Shot high. Got a piece of Davidson's stick. Raiders keep possession. Bauer had it, lost it. Now it's Simley who has it. They'll chip it to the blue line. They got it out. And now here comes a partial break at Seidel. Up the left side, top of the circle. Now gets a pass off in front, and it never made it through. Is whisking it wide towards McCarville. I think that was Bowman himself again. Man, he's all over the ice again. Second game in a row. He's a good player, folks. Back up the left side. Here comes Hastings again. Bauer gets down low. Spins away from traffic. Now gets it down along the end boards. Had it, lost it. Cleared by Simley. Good kill here for the Spartans. They're not taking it easy on Hastings tonight, not like you'd ask. And we talked about it in the pregame show that these two teams, they go at it. They give each other fits all the time. Hastings now strips it away, trying to get a 3-on-2 going in. They stay on sides. Kendall shot, save made. Boy, Davidson was looking behind him. But he makes a save and hangs on. 15 seconds in the power play. 5:27 in period 2. Game's tied up 3-3 for you radio listeners. It's 4 o'clock, KDWA Hastings. It's Raider Hockey on AM 1460 and FM 97.7. Also with HCTV. Also want to thank Hunter Pinky, Ben Moan, Wes Pop, Max Locum. All these guys helping out to put this game on TV and video as well as just having it on radio. So I want to thank them. And now the 2-minute penalty to Ludke. Oh, no, the Raiders are going to go for 1-2. Jags. Oh, man. I want to stay out of the box, right, folks? We want to stay out of the box. So what are they going to give him, 2? Yep. Well, that's better than what it could have been. Simley's going to take a timeout here, so I guess we're going to take a quick one. And 5:08 to go, second period. They want to get the right power play out there in a tie game. 3-3 on KDWA and HCTV. We'll be right back. Back on KDWA and HCTV as the Raiders come back onto the ice with their penalty kill unit. Usually in hockey, you don't see too many, timeouts taken at this point of the game, but in a critical contest like this, where Simley's more than in this, they would love to take a lead here on the power play. They've done a great job of playing on the man advantage throughout this game, and they're going to try to get their third power play goal here. Actually, no, that would be if that was a 4-on-4, but they've really been good with open ice. Here's the Raiders zone, shorthanded, it's Bauer, backhand scores! Who cares about being shorthanded, huh? Kyle Bauer doesn't. 4-3 senior leadership on display with the man advantage. This kid has grown by leaps and bounds from his junior year to his senior season. What a shot by Bauer. The pivot to his backhand was sensational. 12-10, time of the goal. Raiders retake the lead. A short-handed goal. And we'll get the announcement from Johnny momentarily. I don't know if there's going to be an assist. That might have just been KB to the races. Oh, was there? Here comes Simley anyway on the power play still for 1:23, and a great save there by Ty McCarville. And we'll get a whistle. 4:31 to go. Second period. Kyle Bauer with his 8th. I don't think there's an assist. Yeah, unassisted. That was all KB. Boy, was that fun. A couple highlight reel goals tonight, fans, for the Raiders. And now shorthanded. They're going to get through here, and they might have another break. Here comes at least a 2-on-1. Piney now trying to get it back in front. Nice job defensively by Zach Painter. Here comes Simley the other way, though. Josh Painter now back in front. Loose puck, Warwick. Yikes. Shot comes over off the blocker of McCarville, got just enough of it. Now played back to and through center. Slow bouncing puck will roll into the Simley zone. It was like they were talking to each other, defenseman and the goaltender. Raiders, though, take the puck back. Centering pass for Piney. Wanted another shorty. Just misconnected. 37 seconds to kill. Raiders leading 4-3, but Simley still on the man advantage. Pass left. Moland. Shot ricochets up into the corner far side. Spartans back with it. Reitman, the big fella, right side, top of the circle. Shot, nope, caromed away. That was a nice play there by Stewart to get that stick in there. Back to the point left side. Cross ice pass. Moland, good pass, but then the shot knocked away there. Harris might have got a piece of it. This is fired down on a Davidson from 200 feet away. 5 seconds to kill. Raiders, nice job the last couple kills here. 3:09 to go in the period. Raiders back to full strength. Tyler kicks one away near side. Moland plays it back down deep again. Now back along the far boards. Fired through center. Raiders sent one man in. It was Jack Shower, but he's offsides. Raiders tag up, and here they come. Now it's going to be Kendall. Simley had other guys back too. But the Raiders nearly created chances. With their speed, again, it just takes one little pass to free somebody up to go the distance, and we've seen it 3 times tonight of the 4 goals the Raiders have scored. Back the other way, Simley knocks it in. A couple of fellas standing down near the Zamboni doors watching this one. Fellow workers here at the Hastings Civic Arena. That one high off the glass, comes back out to the blue line, held up there by the Raiders. And now Joe Benson had it back to the blue line. Got some help there, Jagger Kendall. Kendall kind of twirling at his own end off left side. Long pass, that was a good idea. At the end of the shift, why not try? 2:10 to go here in the second period. 4-3 Raiders trying to send Jacks off for a breakaway. See, that was the right time to do it. End of the shift. You know, if you're going to try to go for the downs, you know you're going to get a new line out there anyway. What the heck? And Jack's at 50% speed. He can still beat, and I don't want to say it too loudly, but can probably beat half the guys on the Simley team, if not his own teammates. He's got those Jets. Look out. That one off the face-off up into the rafters near all the senior photos. Live at the Hastings Civic Arena. McGree ranked the site. Raiders leading 4-3 over Simley. Saturday afternoon matinee hockey. The boys in action here today. This one up into the rafters again. Fella's taking pictures over there far side. He's a couple times now. He's almost got nailed with the puck. I think it's Bruce actually over there. Face off one by Simley. That one ricochets off the stick of McCarville into the near corner. Then it will float back near the Zamboni doors. Raiders have a 2-on-1 advantage there. Trying to get it loose, they do. Charlton sends it back over towards Nick Lay. Now in turn, it's going to be passed out towards Reifenberger. He's off to the races. Here he comes on a breakaway. Goes pad right. Kicked away by Davidson. Great save. Reifenberger had a lane. Defenseman kind of overstepped his grounds, and then Reif took it upon himself to take off the rest of the way, and he ends up getting a shot on goal, but unfortunately not the 2-goal advantage Hastings is looking to get their hands on. Shot from way outside, kicked away. Davidson, he's really good with his leg pads, both right and left side. His rebound control has been exceptional too, and I talk about that a lot as a goaltender. Back out to center ice, Nick Lay back in. Nice pass! He's got Zaruba. Oh my! Great shot, great save, Davidson. Puck's loose in front, now off the right side, top of the circle, now to the bottom, now near side. Comes off a skate in front, puck still loose. Boy, Zaruba, how about a shift for him? This one's going to get sent down the length. Raiders are going to have to play it. McCarville Hextalls it up the ice. He's going to get an assist if we score. No! It's offsides. Are you kidding me? Oh, 2-on-0 win. How? Oh, my. The Raider bench, I don't know. I think they saw that it was offsides, too. There's nobody pleading a case. You had 2 primo shooters in there by themselves. That was going to get fancy, I think, too. That's too bad we didn't get to see the end of that. You can dream, and you can imagine. Oh, man. Raiders, though, back in their own end. Will create something else fun. Right now, they lead it 4-3. I don't know what that was. Simley was trying to pass it back to the point, back between the legs, and it went all the way out past the blue line. Now the Raiders trying to play a little bit of a football here. A long pass up the right side. A little seam pattern probably now as they're going to cut in the middle. Now, not going back to football. That was wild enough this fall. Bouncing puck, it goes in! Who'd that hit? It might have hit Piney, and it goes in with 5.6 left. Oh my! You shoot the puck, good things can happen, and something just happened for the Raiders. It's 5-3. What a big momentum-changing goal for Hastings as we head in towards the end of the second period, and some senior leadership to boot. Man, was that big. Yeah, it went off somebody in front, and I think it did go off JP, but now it's a matter of, did it go off his skate? I think that's what they're talking about. The officials are over their far side. You can't wave this off now. And Davidson, he had a couple words to say to the official, and they're going to say it's a goal. Good, thank goodness. Yeah, that went off. It might have went off a JP skate, but he didn't redirect it with his skate, if that makes any sense, fans. 16:55, time of the goal. Yep, it is JP. It's his 6th of the year, 2nd of the game. Stoffel, the lone assist. It's 5-3 Raiders with the lead. The first time tonight they have led by 2, and it's going into the break with a ton of confidence. I love it. 5-3 Raiders through 2. We'll take a break, come back with more in just a little bit. Raiders have the lead by 2 on KDWA and HCTV. Back on KDWA and HCTV as we are getting set here for period number 3. And the Raiders have a 5-3 lead. Now here's the situation here. The last 2 periods, the first 2 periods, Simley scored goals, both, well, 2 of the 3 goals today, under 30 seconds into each period. This has been kind of a thing that's happened to us throughout the season if you're a Raider fan, but we've also said how many times it's been impressive that Hastings has come back and answered. Now, it'd be kind of fun here in the first, well, just for the first time tonight, maybe to start a period with the Raiders getting 30 seconds into the period. That'd be kind of fun because if you get maybe a 3-goal lead, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable in the final 17 minutes. Now, 2-goal lead's nice too. First 2-goal lead, obviously. And then you play Simley. If you get a 2-goal lead, that just says something because these 2 teams always battle till the last moment. And we know that's going to happen again here throughout the final 17 minutes. And it's the last time these 2 teams meet up this season. So they're going to leave it all out here tonight. I don't know if any of the folks up at the Veterans Memorial Community Center are listening or watching today too, but I want to thank those folks too because Al and the guys, they took such good care of us again this year, and you know, we might end up, you know, who knows, with playoffs and stuff, end up going back up there again, and that's one of my favorite venues to broadcast from. And it's really been like that for a majority of the places we've gone this year. I know with COVID it's been tough with, you know, radio people and streamers not maybe being able to go to every game that they'd like to, and but it's people like HCTV, Town Square TV, us here at KDWA, you know, banding together to do as much as we can to continue to keep these kids on the forefront of our mind and give them the experience that every other kid has had over the years, even though we have this ridiculous virus that continues to kind of get us. But I'm not a scientist, but I hear numbers continue to go down, and that's good news. We have student fans back again. It feels like a game. Just love this. It's just so awesome. One of our fans, Sue, asked earlier today, you know, is it awesome having student fans back in? And without using any sort of extra language, you're darn right. I mean, it's just this. It's totally different, and these kids feel it too. Here we go, 3rd period. But again, thanks to all you folks up there at Simley too. I mean, up at the Vet, Al and the folks do such a great job up there, and thank you for all your cooperation and all of our rinks that have been so awesome to us all year. Folks up at Henry Sibley with no heat on Thursday, and they were still so welcoming and so wonderful, and we want to thank Prentice and all the folks up there too. Thank you, because we couldn't do any of this stuff, video or otherwise, without the cooperation of our road teams, too. Here are the Raiders, right to left. Here's Piney. Piney, drop pass, back over to Nick Lay. He had it, lost it, and now it's picked off Pregame. Oh, he's got wheels, too. He's got a man out right side. That's Bowman. Neither one of the guys you want with the puck here to start the third period. And guess what? 30 seconds in, they come in and get a pretty good look at McCarville. This time, it doesn't end up in the net. 16:31 to go, 29 seconds in. What do you know? They found a spot. They found a shot. All 3 periods. That's pretty impressive. But again, got a lot of respect for Coach Kreiser and the group that they put together here at Simley. And once they go to the playoffs, that's one of those teams I love to watch, them and South St. Paul both. See what they can do in Section 4. Here's a long pass that comes back through out right side. Kendall, nice job just picking it free. Here's Bauer. Backhand pass. Oh, my goodness. In front, Jack Sauer swept it on goal. Couldn't get it through. Here we go again, back behind the net. Bauer looking for Jax. Kind of overskated the puck, but that's okay. Gets it out, wow, back out through center. Got to get back. Come out, Ty. Come out, Ty. He's going to poke it into the corner. Attaboy. Well done, Tyler McCarville. And then Reitman went hard into the boards. Keeps him inside the Raider zone. Nice pass in front. Here's Jax. Oh, my. Trying to get it back down far side. Jager Kendall there. Sweeps it into the corner. Oh, nice move. Jax shot save made. No rebound. Well done by Davidson. No rebound there. Yeah, usually if it's not St. Thomas or Hill Murray, I'm all about, and Montemita. No, I'm just teasing. Again, like I said, we have such good relationships with all of our teams in the Metro East, and we have a ton of fun, and they know I'm a homer, and they have a lot of fun with me, as do we with them, and it's nothing better than this conference, folks. I'll tell you that. Here's back behind the net, Jack Schauer, big hit. He tried to plow through there. He had the puck, and then the defenseman actually got the worst of that from Jack Schauer. That was McKnight. He's actually a forward. He was coming back doing some back checking and being defensively responsible, but Jack Schauer ran him over. Now back into the Raider end they come. Now here's Bauer. Bauer with a little speed. Backhand pass to center. That's about how the further it's going to go. Hastings gets it back. Thompson, good pass. Outlet right. Now here comes Jagger. Stay on sides. They do. Drop pass, Jacks. Oh, couldn't go left. He was looking wide open, was Bauer. Couldn't slide it across. Kind of bluffed his shot, and that killed time, actually, and brought the Simley defender back so he could block the shot. I like how creative the Raiders have been tonight, though. Here's a pass up the right side. Zaruba's had jets in his skates tonight, too. I think he's been great. He hasn't shown up on the scorecard, but, man, his hustle is marked. I mean, every time he comes off the bench, it's like shooting him out of a cannon. You see 12 going. He's been around the net tonight. He's been shooting the puck. Here's Reifenberger. Great shot! Save made Davidson. He had it plugged under his pad, and then he kicked it out right side. Oh. Raiders trying to get that last one there, maybe to take that 3-goal lead and send it into cruise control. Back over left side. Here is Benson. Raiders can't allow Simley to get back in it. Pass in front. Oh, Zaruba again. Like I said, fans, not showing up on the score sheet, but his hustle is showing up all over the ice. Manny Zaruba, senior, didn't play much varsity last year, waited his turn. Stuck with it. Was a team guy last year, was all around the team quite a bit anyway, even if he wasn't playing. And waited his turn, and boy, has that wait paid dividends for that young man. He has been a fun player to watch and a key cog. Is this one stripped by Piney? Piney walks in, plays it in front. Great pass for Harris. Goes off his stick, though. Stoffel back to Piney. Raiders keep possession, and this is all we got to do here in the third period, to be honest. Work the edges. Be smart. Don't give Simley anything. Stay one, have a guy back that's going to be responsible. Here's Piney picking it off. Back in front, backhanded. What a save by Davidson. He robs Harris with a backhand. That was a great save by Davidson. And Cody Davidson giving the Raiders trouble again. Here's a pass in front. Harris again. And this one, Davidson's looking back. He thought it was in the net again. He's done that a couple times, but you know what? For the most part, he's done a pretty good job in keeping the Raiders at bay. Although Hastings does have 5 goals. They ain't got one yet in the third. 13-11 to go, 5-3. Raiders lead. They trailed early, 1-0. That didn't lead by more than one until the 2 goals unanswered in the second. Raiders win the face-off. Piney trying to just send it through and trying to get a little redirection, maybe blocker side. Instead, we're going to go back far boards as Simley hot onto the goaltender there, and McCarville closes the road there. But here's the thing, Hastings, and it was Stewart, Nicklay, both kind of making sure Bowman didn't have anything to shoot at. I mean, you're going to make him shoot, go ahead and shoot from the bottom of the circle in a bad angle. I mean, 99.9% of the time, Ty's going to have that shot. So go ahead. I mean, if you're going to give him a shot, make sure it's from a bad angle like that and we get a whistle. Nice chip pass out. Boy, Kyle Bauer, what a great pass. Finds Jacks up right side. Schauer gets into the corner. I'm telling you, fans, Kyle Bauer might be one of the most improved players in this conference this year. Shot comes in, save made there by Davidson again on a point blanker from Jack Schauer. Behind the net now, it's Kendall in front. Man, this line's just been fun to watch all year. Back to center. Bowman had it and lost it, trying to send it in front, but it's only Raiders, and now they have, they had a whole open sheet of ice. Bauer still has it. Raiders float in. Nice move, Bauer. Still comes in. Shot got through Davidson, but wide. Oh, my. You're not stopping the ones that are zipping, the ones that are zipping through. He's making these big saves like right here again. Then the ones that kind of sneak and bounce and carom, those are the ones that he's been having problems with. So you better believe the Raiders the rest of the way with 12:02 to go in regulation. They kind of like Simley right now, but the Raiders have the lead, so they can afford to do it. Just keep shooting from weird angles. Play for a rebound or two. Any goals right now are a bonus if you're going to continue to play D the way you have in the first 5 minutes of this period. Zaruba. Back over to Reifenberger. Bouncing puck comes back out. Thompson has a man, Reifenberger again, and he comes back into the zone of Simley. Down low. Picked away by Savage. Left side. Looking for a shot. Couldn't get it. Savage will take the puck back out to center ice. In their own end, Hastings again, right side. Bouncing puck. Simley might have a chance here. Here they come, left to right. Oh, and he fanned on it. Noel Taylor had a good look, 3-on-2. Now here's the Raiders. Oh, Zaruba was in. He's offsides. Oh, I want to see Matty get one. He has just played so well tonight. I want to see him rewarded. But we'll take a whistle. And with the long pass of the offsides, they're going to bring it back over two lines. You haven't seen much of that called. You know, and I realize it's not as much part of the game as it used to be, the red line. But we've seen it called a little more and more now at the youth and high school levels again. There's Piney just whizzing around to the top. Off right side, cross the ice. Charlton now. Deep. Harris behind the net. Goes off front of the Zamboni doors. Leaves it for Piney. Piney protecting the puck well. Gives it back off to Harris. Just working along the edge. Just along that little yellow plastic dasher. Just kind of going and working the puck around. Almost like a little soccer drill. Pass comes in front, looking for Stoffel, and Simley picks it off, but they didn't have much to do with it, but get it back to the point. Goes off a couple bodies. Here's Stoffel with it. Raiders keep possession. Piney turns, fires, ran out of room. Now we need to get a guy back, I think, here, because Reutman's going to sneak out, and here he comes. 2-on-3 up left side. We got our guys back in the spots to which they need to be, and Thompson comes up, leaves a helping stick. Nice job defensively by one of our forwards, and Stoffel coming back on a back check. He gets it loose for Piney, and now we'll come to center. We need a switch, though. We've been out here way too long on this shift. 10-13 to go, third period. Raiders up 5-3. Don't need to give Simley one. Again, quick shifts here, boys. Let's go. Piney throws it in. Now he'll come off on a line change. There we go, fellas. Let's go 40 and off. If that. Just stay fresh. Right now, Raiders just putting on a clinic, moving the puck around the neutral ice and really along the boards as we've talked about. And now here's a pass slid across right side, top of the circle. There's Painter. That one slid through, and that one in the crease. And now the Raiders bump it back out at least towards center. And again, that's fine. I mean, the Raiders don't have to exert a bunch of offensive pressure here. But look out, Al. Oh, my goodness. Al was busy talking to Johnny. Of course, that's all those two do is sit and jaw jab. No, I'm just teasing. Al's one of the best coaches I've ever had in my life. Johnny's like the grandpa I never had. And it's just fun to have those guys. A lot of times Jeff's around here, and I can yell and wave at him too. And Mr. Kniff once in a while. You get some good peeps. Butch is over there doing clock. Here comes Simley back in again, rolling the puck off right side. Nice defensive effort by Stewart. Raiders back out the other way. Simley locked in with 2 guys in our zone. Raiders might have numbers. Drop pass. Here's Bauer. Shot. Oh, just wide. Oh, Raiders had numbers. They spread the ice out. They had anybody and everybody that could shoot. And then we fire one just wide. KB going upstairs. That would have been fun. 8:53. We would have blown the roof off this place. Oh, long pass. Almost found Jagger. Here comes Davidson out of his net. Tries to Hextall it up the far side. Got it out through center. Got to get back. Hey, he got 2 guys out in front. We're in trouble. 2-on-1 the other way. Simley backhands. Nice save. Tyler McCarville. Net comes off, and it all due to Pregame crashing it. This should come outside. Right? I think so. No, come on. Wait a minute here. No, Pregame knocked it off. Ty's asking him. He's like, oh, sir, okay. Well, are you sure? He said, yep. So we'll go with it. Shot cut. Ooh, off the face-off. That one whizzed wide. Near side. And we're going to get a penalty against the Raiders for tripping, probably. Hooking. Interference. Hooking, yep. All right. We're going to make it interesting tonight, fans. It's going to come down to it. 8:25 to go, third period, a 2-goal game. Here's the thing, though. Simley already used their timeout in the second period. Coach Kreiser probably thinking, man, it'd be nice to have that timeout right around now. This is the first penalty of the period here for either team. Johnny's buzzing the buzzer. Officials going to come over, talk with Mr. Samursky. Al going to come over and give him some guff, I'm sure. Face-off, 1. Oh, blasted on goal. What a save by McCarville. Seidel blasted one about 99.8 from the top. And a great stop. Not that much, but you know what I mean. Here comes Piney the other way, shorthanded, in front, trying to find Harris. Couldn't connect. Simley the other way, down 2. If they get one, this is really going to be a hockey game down to the finish. Raiders here with it. McCarville around his own boards at his own end. Instead, Reitman will pick it free in the corner. Pass in front, redirected. Bowman's on his backside as the Raiders clear. He got blasted in front. I don't know if it was more of a, I don't want to say accidental or incidental hit, but it wasn't purposeful in the way of wanting to hurt anybody, but it jarred the puck loose. Simley back in, though. Left to right. They'll send it in. Down low. And now looking for a pass to the near point. They got it to Seidel. Now they're trying to get him to shoot is basically what's happening. Now they might have Piney for a breakaway, shorthanded. Here he comes, right to left. Piney in shot. What a glove save by Cody Davidson. Save of the night. That was beautiful. Johnny robbed. What a pretty save. That was fantastic. Young man, you have played well tonight. Whew. Johnny does not score on them very often. And when you make a glove save as good as that, that might have been the glove save of the year. Now, Ty made a save like that earlier in the year, too. So I'm not going to say it was a save of the year totally, but very close. Simley on the power play, 30 more seconds. This might be the kill of the year here for Hastings, believe it or not. To the top, long shot comes in, kicked away by Tyler McCarville, cleared by Thompson out to center. Huge. 6:41 to go in the third period, call it regulation. 10 seconds in the power play for Simley. Get it out of there to the corner. Jagger bumped it up the boards halfway out, not far enough. And then slapped away. Kendall came right back, got it free. Jagger 1-on-3 into the Simley zone. Raiders getting back to full strength. Drop pass off to Connor Stoffel. Stoffel back to Jagger in the corner, near side. Looking for a pass. In front, they score! Oh, what a shot! Upstairs! You are not finding that puck tonight. Connor Stoffel puts it away. 6:15 to go. Legit shot up top. That was nasty. Stoffel's second of the game, 8th of the year. My, oh my, what a shot. Time of the goal, 10:45. And you could see the air let out of the Spartans. Wow. What a shot. That is just one of the best shots upstairs you will see in hockey, period, at any level. You bet Kendall gets an assist. He worked so hard to get that puck out to center. Yeah, I mean, that was fantastic. Right after you kill off that penalty, and you come back, and after the kill, you build on the confidence by scoring like that. That's why this team is special this year. There's a lot of that moxie, our game, our win to get. The way we play, not how the other team plays or what color jersey they wear. This team is focused on their things that they need to get done. And the last two periods have been a case example, and exactly that is now Simley getting frustrated. They will be penalized here. And now things really going the way of the blue and gold. Interference, the call. Seidel sits for the third time tonight. Now the Raiders can really put this thing away. It's 6-3 Hastings with 5:25 to go. But like we said, I mean, you put another one on the board and it's over. Even after the sixth goal, you just literally saw the Simley Spartans and energy coming out of their body. It's like their soul was stolen. There's a hit in the corner, and well, that's going to give them some confidence back because Savage is going to go for interference. Yeah. Puck was coming through, and Savage gave him a tumble. And that's interference every time. That's unfortunate, but it's the case. Faceoff's got to come back into the Hastings zone with that said. So 4-on-4. Let's see if the Raiders can use some open ice. I mean, they got a ton of speed. The game's on their side. The clock's on their side now. Let's see if maybe they can spread the ice out and find a lane, because you know Simley now is going to press. And I don't think that Coach Kreiser is going to pull a goalie here or anything, but you're going to see Simley at least come at him to try to make it too. Boy, Kendall, what a pass in front, shorthanded for Jack Schauer. He got hit pretty hard, but stays with the play. Turned over. Man, Jager Kendall also playing just wonderful hockey tonight. And he's been doing that all year. Jack Schauer got it loose. Raiders really don't need two guys in deep, but they're going to get it anyway. Here comes Jax again. Jax in, looking for a pass in front. He and Kendall are just all over the ice here on the 4-on-4. Played back to center. Sent in deep by Andrew Burgum. Behind the net, McCarville will whisk it along to the near side in front of the Raiders student section. And you heard me right, this is not a rebroadcast. The Raiders student section here tonight. Yeah, it's been fun. Back out to center. Here's a long pass left side. Harris looking for it. Had it free. Now he has it behind the net. He comes around, wraps around, takes a shot, goes upstairs, missed. Davidson might have got a piece of it. Piney has the loose puck. 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds. Harris creates ice, cuts into the middle, couldn't get a shot. Renslow throws it out to center and then some. Tartan is back to full strength. Garrett Putnam out on the ice for the Raiders here. You get some time. So Simley actually will get a 25-second power play. We'll see how that goes here. Raiders lead it 6-3 with 3:29 to go in regulation. We'll say the game right now. Bauer dangles through half the legs of the Simley student body to play it down deep behind the net for Harris. Raiders again here in this instance just trying to keep them wide, keep them out to the boards. Any shots, bad angle stuff that we can deal with, and especially control rebounds here. 3:05 to go. Raiders get to full strength. They don't even give Simley a sniff. Both teams full strength, says Johnny. Now we're under 3 minutes to play. Raiders leading 6-3. Back out to center, 2-on-2. Here's Bauer. He's got Harris with him. Now might make it 2-on-4. Bauer waiting for the rest of his team to get out there, but smartly plays it out to center. There's no reason to rush anything. Just keep possession. Let's kill this final 2:41. But we're going to come in 2-on-1 now. Here's Harris, backhander. That one just missed. We saw Harris score a couple nasty backhanders last year. The one at St. Thomas really sticks out in my mind is his pass up towards Costello. He'll come in. Hastings now with Bauer. Costello took a hit, gave a hit, got it back down low. Now is Bauer there with Harris. Neither one can get a stick on it, but Costello doing the dirty work in the corner, gets it free, playing it out near side. Now back to Costello. He's got room. Oh, he fanned on it. Back out to the top. Benson. Sent in deep. River McDowell getting a shift here. Goes in, trying to jar the puck loose. At the blue line, takes a hit from fellow 18, Brady Rogers. No, a big hit there. Benson came up. He delivered a nice hip check. Up to center and through center. Costello gets it into the zone of Simley. Puck will roll back out near center ice. Raiders play it back in deep. Minute 30 to go, 90 seconds. Both teams kind of going through the motions. I think both teams know what the outcome will be. Now it's just a matter of the score will stay the same. 6-3 Raiders, long pass right side. Looking for Zaruba. Couldn't get a stick on it. Rolls back into the corner, now behind the net. Raiders trying to get a piece of it, now near side corner, they do. Savage leaves it. Stewart just dumps it in deep smartly with a minute to go. Johnny's going to get on the horn here. There he is. You'll hear Johnny again Tuesday. We'll be back home again, taking on the Tartan Titans. 7:30 face-off from McCree Rink. That one goes off a body in front. Zaruba almost got his goal off his shoulder pads. Now turning and firing a shot from the dot was Luke Savage, and he'll put it on goal, and no rebound this time. Clock stops with 41.4 to go in tonight's game. And your Raiders looking to get their 8th win and 7th in a row. Shot comes in here, high slot, puck knocked into the corner. Not much going on there. Rolls behind the net. Simley trying to start their breakout. Costello says, no, we're going to keep it down here. For a moment anyway. Now back out. To and through center. Down the length. They're going to wave this off. No reason to call this. Nope. Oh, and then he hit. That was a big hit. I think he more hit himself than anything. As Warwick went into the end boards. It was pretty loud, but he did that more to himself than anything. The River McDowell in front now. Trying to get one more shot. 6-5-4. The game's going to end with the Raiders getting their 8th win of the season, fans. How about that? Hastings wins tonight. Final score is 6-3. We will have a recap of this one coming up in just a little bit for you radio listeners. For those of you watching on television and on the computer, we wish you a fun farewell. Final score tonight, 6-3. For you radio listeners, stay tuned for the KDWA postgame show coming up right after this. We also want to make sure we, again, say a special thank you. Hold on a second here. We'll keep the shots first, folks. 25 shots for Simley. 11 for the Raiders there. 39 total to win 6-3. And again, I want to thank all the guys there with HCTV too that have done such a nice job for us today, as well as they always do when they're with us. Hunter Pinky, Ben Moan, Wes Pop, and Max Slocum. Thank you to those guys as well. We'll talk to you folks again soon. And for you radio listeners, stay tuned. Raiders win 6-3 on KDWA, HCTV, and thanks to Town Square TV as well. We'll be right back.